Allez, on enchaîne. Hein. On enchaîne. Et si moi ça va pas mieux, si je suis obligé de refaire une pause parce que je suis pas bien, on s'arrêtera et puis c'est tout. Sachant que si je m'arrête maintenant, je finirai le jeu le lendemain. J'ai dit que je ferais le jeu en entier, je ferai le jeu en entier. Ce sera sur 2 lives, c'est pas grave. Mais je veux le faire d'une traite.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage.
Je rappelle, je fais pas le DLC. Le DLC, je l'ai fait qu'une fois, mais je le ferai pas.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Il est pas long, le DLC.
Done with me. I can't go home anymore.
Moi, je fais que l'histoire.
This junkyard all I've got left.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Donc là, vu comment c'est parti, je pense à 4h du matin, c'est fini.
Is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you?
Embrasse-moi.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Tout pété.
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Attends, je reste, oh. Non mais...
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so
Cool
long.
qu'ils aient mis en scène ça. Pas
But
juste
the
on est assis
truth
au
can be
micro.
hard to look at. Is this
1h du mat,
really
qu'est-ce qu'on
something
fait
you're
dans
ready
30 minutes en
for?
bagnole?
Chloe,
J'arrive.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
T'inquiète, ma meuf. Oh, c'est ma meuf à moi. J'arrive, chérie. Vas-y. Tenez-vous la main, mettez-vous une main au cul et c'est parti. Je suis fatigué, je vais être insupportable.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite.
Oui, mais c'était la fille
Every
ultra
boy
populaire du lycée.
wanted to date her.
La fille insaisissable.
I could barely believe it when she picked me.
J'ai mal au pied. J'ai mal au pied.
Sometimes,
Pied
I
gauche parce
think
que pied
that's
droit,
what
j'ai
kept
mal au
me
pied, c'est
blind
normal, j'ai un
for
orteil
so
cassé.
long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Alors attention, si vous avez peur des seringues et tout, ça va commencer à être chaud. Et ouais.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't
Trigger
enough.
warning, attention.
For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Pour ça, vraiment, touchez vraiment pas à cette merde qu'est la drogue. Hein. Vraiment, touchez vraiment pas à ça. Ça peut détruire une vie, c'est vraiment de la merde, la drogue. Là, c'est un très bon exemple. Elle avait une vie de famille et tout, elle a tout perdu à cause de la...
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything.
N'empêche, elle aurait pu s'en douter que c'était pas sa vraie mère. Sa mère adoptive, elle est brune et sa mère biologique, elle est jaune. Et Rachel, elle est blonde.
I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Voilà, droguée avec un enfant, elle s'est mise à faire du mal quand même à l'enfant.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Bah oui. Elle a eu la chance d'être mère et elle a tout perdu, sa fille, tout à cause de la drogue.
But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Pas faux.
Rachel.
Elle préfère avoir de la thune que voir sa fille. Et maintenant, elle veut à tout prix la revoir. C'est pas fameux, hein. C'est la barbe chiasse. Et dire qu'il y a quelques minutes, elle parlait de s'évader, de partir et tout. Ta gueule!
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Niveau des... Alors, pays de taré, on il y a moyen que j'en loupe là parce que...
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Comme on dit par chez moi, stupétate, mille Dieu.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Rose.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Oui, je dis je veux faire le plus vite possible, mais je fais ça parce que il y a quelque chose à récupérer dans le placard.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
C'est la merde à la maison. Madame, je peux prendre ce t-shirt? Et hop, du coup, le balai.
Here you go.
Thank you.
De rien.
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Gueule, laisse-moi aller voir ma chaille.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand.
Ça piaille beaucoup, hein?
But after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
Ah oui, parce qu'elle était pas au courant.
You don't have to worry about
Rose.
me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
T'inquiète.
Do you think Sarah is
Je veux
dangerous?
y aller.
I've never met her, so
Stop.
I don't know. but I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Si je t'ai causé, c'est juste pour avoir le t-shirt.
Thank you, Chloe.
Ouais. Bon, je vais voir ma meuf. Mon bébou. J'arrive, mon cœur. Dire ça, ça me fait penser à mon ex. Ah, la musique. Pardon, mais ce groupe d'Hauser, il est tellement bien. Et ce jeu, il te bombarde d'émotions.
Rachel?
Tombe le pantalon. Ouais, j'ai gâché le tableau.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab. From now, Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No.
Je reviens après. La musique.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Ah, taquet.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
J'aime bien parce que t'as Chloé qui se balade, qui fait des trucs. Non, Rachel est dans le mal. Ah, j'en ai loupé un. J'arrive, Rachel, 2 secondes. Ah, tagué.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Quelque chose que Rachel a dit, quelque chose que j'ai dit, quelque chose que j'ai dit.
Back on the train, I said...
Elle la voit. Tu sais même pas, mais qu'est-ce que tu fous à ma carte? Yes.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. Hey, Rachel.
Elle s'est TP derrière.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe. Of course.
Ok. Bon, je sais ce qu'il faut faire.
This light needs more light.
T'inquiète, je sais comment faire. Sinon ça aurait duré des plombes.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Faut prendre ça. Waouh, on y voit comme en plein jour. Ta gueule!
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
Une personne normale se retournerait et fait mais qu'est-ce que tu fais? Et Rachel, elle s'en fout. Bon, il va y avoir un léger faux raccord là.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Vous allez voir, je vais vous dire en quoi c'est le faux raccord. Enfin, le faux raccord, le... Je sais pas si c'est... Ah, la musique... Pardon si je m'extasie dans la musique. Je sais pas si c'est vraiment un faux raccord ou une erreur, je sais pas. Je l'ai remarqué ça la première fois que j'ai joué. Et pas chez Brioche, quand j'avais regardé. C'est que si on regarde bien...
Hey, check it out.
Si on regarde bien les étoiles dans le plafond... Vous voyez, ça tourne et ça bouge.
It's beautiful.
Elle tourne et elle bouge.
Like it. I've always loved stars.
Sauf que c'est pas... Bon, ça se voit pas beaucoup parce que c'est très lent. Hein. Mais c'est pas tellement possible parce que c'est sur une lampe de poche.
Which we almost never see.
C'est pas tellement possible.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have
Oui, ça
already
tourne.
been dead
Je sais pas si c'est une erreur,
for
si
millions
c'est...
of years.
Ah ouais, qu'elle ait mis la
They're all
lampe sur vérin, mais...
lies. But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point?
Ah, l'épaule.
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life.
Mettez-vous
My
en cul.
dad. My mom.
Oh. Je suis fatigué.
If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust. I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy. No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why.
Je vous dirai ce que c'est la vraie
Never
fin.
even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was
Mais mine de
gone.
rien, j'ai bu ce Doliprane et ça va beaucoup mieux.
The fact that she's here right now. That she came here. For me. I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Ben non, c'est tout à fait normal.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down. Oh. That's true. Luckily,
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I've got my secret weapon.
Si vous avez la
What
ref,
if we can't
commentaire
find
de la
her?
rediff.
It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to
Oh, la
start.
fatigue commence à revenir là.
Let me handle it. Really? Really.
T'inquiète.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
T'inquiète, je m'en occupe aussi.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
Il y a un pick-up à réparer.
You do?
T'inquiète, Maros.
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there. Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy. Shut up.
Un bisou, spoil non, il y a un bisou.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say? After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore.
Ça, c'est un peu chelou.
Somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say. When you speak? In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my
Ça va être
life.
compliqué de le finir, ce jeu.
It used to be
Je suis fatigué.
the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel? I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us.
Pardon, mais je ship.
Right? Right.
C'est que j'aimerais avoir une relation comme ça avec une fille, moi. Je m'étale un peu trop sur ma vie privée maintenant que j'y pense. Ah! Encore un rêve. Ah. J'aime bien lire ces trucs. Chloé, je suis tellement défoncé là. Pourquoi tu m'as pas dit que c'était aussi... Non, c'est pas génial la drogue, c'est nul. Chloé, est-ce que tu peux me prêter de l'argent? Il m'en faut encore, s'il te plaît. Rachel. Chloé, j'ai quelque chose à te dire. Ça fait des millions d'années que je me regardais. Chloé, est-ce que t'as bien vu dans mon script? Je suis pas sûr. Merde. Pour la rediff, si vous voulez lire, je vous laisse mettre sur pause. Oh non, on joue le théâtre. Le théâtre de l'accident. Je préviens, si vous avez peur du sang et tout, ne regardez pas trop ce moment.
Dad, I think we're stuck.
D'ailleurs, ce chapitre, c'est le plus sanglant. Il y a du sang à quelques
Maybe
moments.
you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touche. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Acting.
What's wrong?
Y a rien.
Don't you see anything?
Like what? There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug.
LMDR, XPTDR.
Dad, stop. None of this is real.
C'est pas réel.
You're
La
not
famille
real.
Rachel n'est pas réelle. Tout ça, c'est juste du
Rachel's
théâtre.
family
Non.
isn't
De la comédie,
real.
de la merde.
This whole thing. It's all just theater.
Le théâtre.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a
Il y a
break.
encore le corbeau. Hein.
Well, maybe there's a reason we
Ça fait mal au
pretend.
bras de se tenir comme ça. Hein.
Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Non, rien que moi, le faire quelques secondes, ça me fait mal à l'épaule.
That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Alors, attention, c'est là
Relax.
qu'il va y avoir du sang, faites gaffe. Hein. Et
It's
ça va être
all
violent.
pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Attention. Connasse dans 3, 2, 1. Et voilà, j'ai... oh, putain, j'ai la country en tête maintenant. Je débarque chez moi par la fenêtre, alors que ma chambre est à l'étage. Allez, putain.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV.
Camping-car de Frank.
He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he
C'est
owes
bien.
me one.
Et
from
oui,
yesterday.
il lui doit un service du coup.
I can do this.
Enfin,
Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank,
What the hell for?
something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
allez, sois sympa.
Yeah.
Me in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
T'es un vrai mon pote.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Tu t'embarques dans la merde. Rachel!
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill.
shower would be fucking amazing. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry.
Il y en a peut-être eu marre.
Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
C'est vrai que tu lui avais dit que tu reviendrais pas à la base. Tout ça, oh. Non, j'arriverai pas à la porte. Si, il y a un tag à faire ici. Il faut d'autres classes, je crois que c'est ça.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. What do I want the record to show?
Cramé. Parce que de toute façon, il y a le feu. Voilà, j'ai les yeux qui commencent à me gratter. C'est le début de la décadence.
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
Plus con chaque jour. Poisse gras, je sais ce que c'est.
Figures. What?
Putain, Chase, qu'on a une photo avec modifiée. Merde.
Figure. Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Ah.
A further layer of nuance. Thou art an idiot. Yeah, go skip.
Stan here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Seder. Please welcome...
Non, je crois qu'il n'y a rien d'autre. Oh, la poignée qui reste en bas. LOL!
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Gal. Et bonjour.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300. Shit.
Ah mais non, j'ai le mal de ventre qui revient, super.
Is moving in.
Hey, j'ai pas envie de m'arrêter maintenant.
I remember this. Mom left it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day?
Eh oui. Attends, il y a des capotes, il y a des cassettes. Quand ils se sont filmés en train de... Cochon.
Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car. Sports cars are really good for...
Souvent les mecs qui ont des grosses bagnoles comme ça, c'est juste pour se taper des meufs.
Hitting on chicks. So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer?
Oui, je sais que c'est ça pour se déplacer, putain. Ça, c'est la porte de sa chambre.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
T'inquiète, je sais où elle est.
Okay.
Des affaires de pirate. Captain Boomer.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
Allez, la scène douche. Les enfants tournez les yeux, elle est toute nue. On verra rien évidemment, c'est pas drôle. Ce serait trop drôle si on voyait quelque chose. Cette musique. Mais je m'extasie devant toutes les musiques. Alors, sauf celle du juste avant. Et la country. Oh, ça me donne envie de prendre une douche. 2h du match, j'ai autre chose à foutre. Là, je dois être au lit, là, en train de pioncer. Et attention, ça a marqué le premier changement. On dirait mon rendement. Première étape. La mèche bleue. Pour ceux qui savent, dans Life Strange premier du nom, elle a les cheveux tout bleus, avec la racine rose. Rose rouge. Moi je la préfère comme ça. Chloé cheveux bleus, je suis pas fan. Il faut des habits neufs. Le fameux secret de la serviette. Que c'est Kev Adams qui en parlait, je crois. Que les filles, vous faites un nœud à la serviette, vous pouvez faire ce que vous voulez, elle tombera pas. Vous pouvez courir un marathon et la serviette elle restera accrochée. Alors que nous les mecs, dès qu'on l'accroche, on fait un pas, la serviette elle se casse la gueule. Je sais pas comment vous faites.
What do I feel like wearing on this
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
crazy ass day?
On a les tenues bonus, le dragon, d'autres tenues bonus, et lesquelles? On s'en fout. Les autres tenues bonus, c'est toutes les mêmes de toute façon. On a le t-shirt de Rachel, la tenue bonus numéro 1, le dragon ou la tête de mort. On va voir le cône de feu. Bon, la pierre à Rachel, on va voir ce que ça donne. Voilà, on va regarder ça.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Non, ça lui va super bien le bonnet. Hein.
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Bon, ça me fume la poignée qui reste bloquée en bas. Elle remonte pas d'elle-même, tu sais. Bon, maintenant, on va s'agir d'être discret.
Here goes.
Moi,
What
j'aurais
are the
été malin.
chances I can avoid Mom
Ah ouais, mais
David?
repasser par la fenêtre. Comment elle serait rentrée dans le garage? I don't fucking know. Au début d'année, j'avais dit que je serais un connard avec David, alors je vais continuer à être un connard avec David.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand
Oh, ils
it.
sont
I'm
heureux.
telling you, it'll make a
J'ai promis que je
mess.
serais un connard avec lui, hein. Je serais un connard avec lui.
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast.
Après, quand on connaît le...
I'd settle for flowers.
You
Donc,
cook
comme j'ai dit,
all
quand on
the
connaît le
time.
personnage dans le premier
I
jeu,
want
il est
you
pas
to
méchant.
have a
Il
break
veut juste
at
protéger
home.
Chloé, mais...
You are one
le fait mal.
class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Ah, putain, j'ai mon mal de ventre qui revient, c'est désagréable. Mollo, mollo, mollo.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais nom de la tête? Je souhaite une bonne fête à ma mère. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, frère?
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom,
Je suis désolé, je pense que je vais devoir arrêter le live parce que je suis vraiment pas bien ce soir là. J'ai mon mal de ventre qui revient, il va falloir encore que je fasse une pause, mais là je me sens vraiment pas bien.
How is Rachel?
Je vous promets, j'attends la prochaine save au moins, qui va arriver dans longtemps. Non, je suis...
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait.
Ouais, David.
Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
J'aurais vraiment kiffé le finir hier, mais... Je vais le finir cette nuit, parce qu'au moment où j'ai arrêté le stream, il était 2h du mat. J'aurais peut-être fini vers 4h, mais ça je m'en fiche.
Chloe.
De toute façon, à 4h, je dormais pas.
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
That's it? That's your
Désolé, faut que je joue les
apology?
connards. On m'a dit de jouer les connards.
Now, I thought that...
What about sorry for not trusting me in the first place? And convincing my mom
Le
to
live va
mistrust
peut-être
me
pas durer
too?
très
That's
longtemps,
not
mais,
David's fault.
What about sorry for calling me a loser?
Ouais, le live va peut-être pas durer très longtemps. On sera peut-être ensemble jusqu'à midi, voire allez, maximum 13h. Et comme j'ai dit, les rediffusions seront dispo sur ma chaîne YouTube. Les semaines où normalement je poste rien, je posterai les rediffs de Life is Strange. Ce sera en plusieurs parties. Je pense que ce que je ferai, je découperai les chapitres en plusieurs morceaux. En 2 morceaux peut-être. Chapitre 1, je ferai 2 parties, etc. De toute façon, tout sera en rediffusion sur YouTube. Ce sera un
And
mini
always
let's play, on
talking
peut
to
dire.
me like I just came out of juvie. What about sorry for lecturing me all the time when you're fucking no one? You're not my dad. Who the hell gave you that right? What about sorry for moving in with my mom against my wishes?
Chloe.
Chloe, I know you don't like me. I know you think I don't understand you. But I do. I've been meaning to show you something.
N'empêche, je me suis réveillé ce matin, j'étais un peu dans les vapes, un peu barbouillé. J'ai bu mon petit jus d'orange, là, j'ai mangé mon petit pain au raisin. Et je vais super bien. Hein.
Is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit.
Je dois avoir l'estomac vide depuis 2h du matin.
Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were going to get into once we got
Et
back
j'avais dit
home.
que je ferais peut-être un live sur League of Legends, mais non, je pense que j'en ferai pas. J'en ferai un dans le futur, mais là j'en ferai pas. Parce que je me sens...
And I think
J'ai envie de
about
me
that
reposer un peu
fact
aujourd'hui.
every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
Pas vraiment, hein. Toi t'as perdu un pote, elle a perdu son père, hein, mon pote. Tombe le pantalon.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Bon, moment où je tourne, il est 10h30 du matin, je suis tout seul sur le stream, donc je vais prendre la décision. On m'a dit de jouer les connards hier soir. Donc je suis désolé David, je sais que t'as pas un mauvais fond, mais je peux pas. On a dit que je jouais les connards.
The last person I would ever talk to about my dad is you.
Chloe.
Think it over for more than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know, when people offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You disrespectful little shit.
Whoa!
You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole.
Putain, mais là, il a vraiment joué les connards, par contre. Hein. Ah putain, on m'entend super bien, en fait. On entend bien le son du jeu, je suis content. Attends, je rapproche un peu le micro.
The hell?
Vu que j'enregistre le son du jeu et de ma voix avec OBS, j'ai pas trouvé comment enregistrer ma voix différente sur différents trucs sur le live.
What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
Alors je rappelle, hein, voilà, là on a notre journal intime, mais ça on s'en fiche. Là c'est les différents persos qu'on a découverts. Et on a des tags dans les différents épisodes. Épisode 1 on avait tout fait. On avait tout trouvé, voilà, je vous laisse voir les tags qu'on a pu faire. L'épisode 2 aussi, on a tout fait. Et épisode 3, il nous reste ça à faire. Alors, poisse gras, je sais ce que c'est. Boîte à encas, j'ai un doute. Toile vierge, j'ai un doute. Membre fraternel, ça je sais. Bureau du proc, ça je sais. Même pas peur, ça je sais. Je vous ai dit, c'est pas la première fois que je fais le jeu. Hein. Je l'ai déjà fait plusieurs fois parce que c'est l'un de mes jeux préférés. Il est facile dans mon top 3. Donc voilà. Je rappelle quand il y a des petites cassettes en bas de l'écran, c'est que ça enregistre. Parce que c'est des sauvegardes automatiques, c'est pas moi qui décide quand sauvegarder. La fameuse décharge. Qui joue les mécanos.
Come on. Work with me here.
Putain. Alors j'ai une clap pipe.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just...
Connecteur de batterie.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
One of the Bay's hottest new bands. Say hi to the fans, Skip.
Not helping.
Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
I used to. I quit, actually.
Really? Well, hold on to your horse. Then his badge and six-shooter for a life of rocking
There.
cases.
Fits like a deadly electric glove.
We're about to
Ensuite,
play a brand new track from his head. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. And if anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
His head rules?
Nailed it.
C'est Skep, notre pote qui avait au lycée qui a démissionné.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
Ce filtre à carburant.
Maybe. Sick.
On reconnecte. C'était ça pour être grâce. Le plus stylé c'est Corbeau. J'ai fait les deux, mais le plus stylé c'est un Corbeau. Je rappelle que Chloé a un immense talent en tant que dessinatrice.
When life gives you gunk, make art, I guess.
Je dis elle pourrait faire carrière. Alors on va vérifier ça.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that
pas des
ancient
gants,
duct tape is better than anything I
Je
can
rappelle
do.
c'est un vieux jeu. Hein.
Better leave it be.
Un vieux jeu, il date de 2017.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Là, il faut la clé.
Much better.
Nickel. Le bouchon.
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
On peut pas s'attaquer à ça. Ce truc.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Non, j'ai pas appuyé sur le bon.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Allez, tournevis.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came.
Et voilà, on a tout fait.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Ouais, il a dit que quand, avant qu'il ait l'accident, son père, il venait de changer les bougies, donc peut-être.
Please, I need you.
Oula la manette, oula la manette, elle vibre la manette. Pourquoi j'en sais rien. Wow. J'adore ce pick-up.
Yeah.
patate. Et voilà, t'as une bagnole. T'as les mains sales.
Hey, Junkyard Queen. Where are you at?
Rachel.
Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so... badass. I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck. No way. Should we check it out?
Évidemment. Mais elle dit rien sur le fait qu'on porte son vieux t-shirt. Oh, Frank.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his
Oh, putain,
fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing.
Évidemment qu'on est
Don't you
bien.
want to be cool?
On est potes. On est bien.
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say,
Oui, il est comme ça.
I really dig the whole tough girl thing.
Mais arrête
Frank
de
was right about
m'embêter.
you.
C'est
How
bon,
do
t'es
you
un
like
gars,
to
t'as une
work
cicatrice, t'as des tatouages,
full-time
t'es grand, brun,
for us?
ténébreux. Je suis genre, une veste en cuir.
Don't fucking touch her.
Eh ben, il joue les gaillards, mais il tombe par terre dès qu'une fille le pousse, mon pauvre. On se détend, mon pote.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing?
Pas faux. De ce côté-là, c'est pas faux.
Frank says
Mais
you're
bon, faut
asking
jamais
about a
frapper une femme,
client
attention.
case.
C'est interdit.
That true?
J'ai pas lu. Ouais.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business.
Mais ça te regarde pas.
I didn't
putain.
go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd
Ouais,
like.
j'espère aussi que
Should
YouTube
we
va pas
let
me
them
casser les
see?
pieds pour la limite d'âge par contre.
We're just talking here.
Parce que là, ce
Okay,
qui va se passer, ça
then
peut
let's
être un peu
talk.
chaud pour YouTube.
I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Pas tes affaires.
This is between us and Frank. It's none of your fucking business.
Problem is, you made it my business, and your tough girl shit is starting to get on my nerves.
Mais c'est Chloé, ça va.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
Eh, je t'ai laissé ma part du butin contre une réponse, frère.
No.
Non, Rachel.
Tell me where she is. Now. Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
Qu'est-ce que ça peut te faire?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
C'est là que ça va être chaud, frère.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Rachel.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Ah, il va péter le nez. Moi, tu sais, je suis pas reparti à l'attaque. Et il l'a planté.
Rachel! What the fuck?
Ça tombe bien, maintenant elle a une bagnole. Allez vite! Ah, j'étais stressant comme la première fois. Il l'a planté dans le bras. Mais je vous rappelle que dans le bras, on a une artère. Hein.
Hey! Hold on. Okay. Rachel? No.
Allez, roule! C'est pile le bon passage là. Le bon espace pour que le pick-up passe. Allez, on se dépêche. La musique elle est trop belle. Tiens bon Rachel, tiens bon. Ouais, pas longtemps. Depuis quand t'appelles pas un brancard? Là, il y a la pire chose quand t'as un proche à l'hôpital, tu attends et tu attends. Ah, le procureur. The Rachel papa.
Rachel is going to be all right.
Ouais, j'avais dit, il y a une artère.
The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it.
Non, mais il a pas tranché sur.
She's out of surgery. And now she's resting.
Nice.
Chloe, what happened?
C'est ce que j'essaie de comprendre.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right.
C'est mon pote.
But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Poser des questions sur Sarah. Non, il voulait juste nous faire peur.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
Oui, des infos sur vous. Rachel s'est énervée.
It was actually Rachel
dis
who
que la
got
vérité.
angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
Elle me protégeait aussi. Vous auriez pu l'aider. Elle me protégeait aussi.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah.
Non, Rachel, elle est pas comme ça.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
C'est gentil, ça.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe.
Mais de rien.
You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que Mikey s'est pété le bras.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Ouais,
Okay. Sure.
Parce que c'est un peu de ma faute si c'est pété le bras. Et il y a surtout un tag à faire. Mais parce que... Ouais, boîte en cas, je me souviens. Toile vierge, ouais, je me souviens plus du tout de ce que c'est toile vierge. C'est mon ref.
I don't think I can sit still any longer.
Boîte en cas, je crois que c'est celui-là.
Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for... Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Allez. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Yes. I want like 20 more of those. Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours. And pig out.
Souvenir, je peux.
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours.
On va faire un
And
petit
pig
tour.
out. Damn. Are these all firefighters?
Je vais peut-être fouiller un petit peu plus là, vu que
Mom brought so many of these
l'heure à
home
laquelle
when
je
Dad
finis, je m'en
died.
fiche. Hier soir, ça m'importait un peu
Not a
parce que je voulais
single
pas
one
finir à...
described how I felt.
Je voulais pas finir à
One
4-5
more
heures
hour
du mat.
of waiting, and I would have read that.
Poteau pirate, c'est juste s'asseoir et pas... Bon allez, on va s'asseoir et papoter un peu. Moi je vais prendre un peu plus mon temps là.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Bien sûr, bateau pirate, alors qu'elle rêve d'être une pirate.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
Si on foire le défi insolence dans le chapitre 1 où il faut leur voler la bouteille, et là ils sont en train de
Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. This poster seems to be missing some context. What to draw, what to draw. Okay, nurses.
tag.
The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Blague mignonne, blague salace. Bon allez, on fait des trucs chauds depuis le début, on va faire un peu de mignon. Alors je sais pas qu'est-ce qui est écrit, on va essayer de regarder.
Ooh, they're hygienic.
Lavez-vous les
and they're
mains, la
witty.
propreté est proche de la sainteté dans les dictionnaires les plus courts. Pardon, oui. Et donc pour la boîte à encage, je peux toujours pas... Ah si.
I think this vending machine could be improved.
À mon avis, il faut fouiller ensuite. faut
Oh
lire.
yeah.
Bon là, j'ai pas le
I
choix par
get it.
contre.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
On en parle que des fois, elle fait genre non, je peux pas, il y a du monde. Là, littéralement, il y a une secrétaire, il y a des gens partout. Il y a un tag comme ça.